Keeping killers off the streets and fixing a broken parole system. That's where we begin tonight. Good evening. I'm Connor Board. The governor is making big changes after a man on parole allegedly killed 3 people in Guntersville this summer. Renata DiGregorio reports from Montgomery.
Governor Kay Ivey just signed this executive order temporarily stopping early paroles. She also replaced the chairman of the Board of Pardons and Paroles in order to reshape how they function.
Good morning.
Governor Ivey and Attorney General Steve Marshall met with the parole board members Monday morning and left.
Yeah, I was disappointed in that meeting.
Ivey says the executive order is the first step towards strengthening leadership, management, and operations. Jimmy Spencer has a violent criminal history dating back decades. Officials say he even assaulted inmates and officers while in the prison system, yet he was granted parole. That's when he allegedly killed 2 elderly women and a 7-year-old boy.
Somebody at the lower level made a decision and recommended it go up a chain, and when the file got to the board members, they approved it, and that's just not acceptable.
Ivey says there are multiple committees that review who could get parole and around 600 people in the agency.
What's scary to my clients and should be scary to everybody else, how Jimmy Spencer slipped through the cracks. If there are all these committees reviewing these parolees, tells me there's multiple levels of people not doing their jobs.
Tommy James is the attorney for the victims' families. He says, like Ivey, the families are frustrated.
The system did fail them, and they want to make sure that this doesn't happen to anybody else again.
James says violent offenders have been slipping through the cracks for some time. The parole board has 30 days to come up with a corrective plan. They will go from there and continue to make changes. Putting the Valley First in Montgomery, Renata DiGregorio, WZDX News.
The attorney believes the governor's actions and the corrective plan are a start, but it's going to take those 600 people doing their jobs to see any change.